a couple of days ago, I decided I was going to look up what happened to the characters in the UK version. And spoilers, so skip ahead. By this point of where I'm watching this season, which is season 7, most of the Gallagher kids were gone. And I know British people tend to, in shows, long running series, they don't tend to stay that long. A lot like to leave, especially a show like that, because it's probably a lot. But I was really shocked at how many were gone, considering how many are still here. There's not a single member yet of the Gallagher kids that have left. And so it just made me go, oh, okay, like, how did they work the UK version? Because obviously it's going to be very different, but then again, the character of Karen was more or less in it so much more than what she was in the US version. And in the US version, I'm really liking Debs this season. I'm actually really liking the season so far. I think it's hitting a lot of topics. There's obviously things happening, and Fiona is just, I don't know what she's going to be like from now on. But it's kind of fun to see. I wonder how the business is going for her now. Quiet today.
Morning. Hey, can I get a drag?
Morning. Oh, it's like must be 5, 6 o'clock.
What's the tattoo?
Does it matter? Oh.
Whoa, I might be easy, but I draw the line at white supremacy.
Yes!
Your sign's wrong. It says we're open 24/7.
We are.
Right.
We're literally on the way from the clubs to the L.
But why would they want to go and have that food there? Oh, they're going to this restaurant.
It's Wednesday? I don't know.
It's 4 a.m. The food's terrible.
It's the only place still serving booze.
She's going to have to start serving alcohol.
Party tomorrow night, after hours, to announce our new times. We'll invent bullshit drink names for the booze and keep it off the menu. Folks gotta ask for it.
You know someone could just rat on you.
Bougie grilled cheese. $8?
$8? Yeah.
10. Throw in some gourmet pickles.
Yeah. Okay, I see it. I actually can see the change already a little bit.
First of the month, pony up. What about Ian? Paid in advance.
Okay, so it's working.
This is all I can scrounge up.
Great.
You can move
I'll
out there.
expect the other $372.22 shortly.
Yeah, she doesn't care anymore.
What am I supposed to do with Harry?
Not my problem.
I swear that Russian is up to no
I don't know. Like, I get what she's doing, but Fiona's kind of just really cold now.
Can't get together your share by then. I gotta rent out your room.
Where am I supposed to go?
Homeless shelter down the street.
See what I mean? Yeah. The fact, yeah, how did a friend do this?
You're gonna outrun Satan today, I just know it.
Daddy Frank, someone's hammering signs in our lawn.
Is this one of the leases?
This is no place for a shelter.
I don't know. It's okay to me.
It's because they yuppified it. They're not happy.
Why is your 2-year-old out at night?
Right?
Look, my wife and I will happily donate money to your cause. We want to support ending homelessness.
But you don't want it on your street.
Hi.
The register won't open.
Shit.
You can't. Did you not take it out? Yeah. See, she didn't want her family being always on beck and call. Unfortunately, for work, it's going to be like that. That's what Carl... Yeah, who else was she going to leave the baby with? Definitely not with Carl.
And your colors are beyond.
Your app looks good.
But what?
Positive attitude. Are there any restrictions on shifts you can work?
Yes, she has a child.
No.
Days, nights, weekends. I need someone flexible. Schedule can change at the drop of a hat.
No! No, no!
Excuse me.
Yeah, and if customers get pissed, ask them what they...
Seriously, you want her to get a job. How are you going to let her work with the kid?
The register broke at Patsy's. I gotta head in.
Can you take her with?
No.
But you're the manager. You can do whatever you want.
Why are you doing this to me? I'm not doing it to you. I'm doing it for me.
Yeah, she doesn't care about all of them. It's all about herself now.
Fiona just cost me a job. One that she made me apply for. Now what?
I don't know, Debs.
Can you come watch Harry while I look for another job?
No.
It is true, though. How do you expect her to get a job if you're not willing to help her in some way, shape, or form?
So start looking for street discards, mattresses.
You can find that. You can find that
chairs,
anywhere. I know people who found beds on the street.
Solve problems
Good
before
luck.
they happen.
I don't know how it's
You're
gonna work.
Gallaghers now. And Gallaghers fight for what we deserve.
She's gonna try and sleep with him. She keeps looking at him.
How'd it go? We panicked.
Shit! Do you know how much?
What the hell are you doing?
From like 1910, so probably $1.
No, it's not $1.
Where you been keeping the cash? 20s, 5s, 10s, and 1s. We used calculators and wrote everything down.
Just there?
Oh,
This can't be right. This says that we made over a third more than we usually do.
grilled cheese was a hit.
You know what?
Ah, so this new chef is doing really well. So it is starting to make a profit already.
Fiona's gonna kick me out unless I can pull my weight.
Find husband. I have both husband and wife. I have someone to watch my son 24/7. I have job. I am kept woman.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to look after all these kids.
Find someone to keep you.
It's up there. The sky? Speak Russian, at least. You want me to go upstairs?
The way he looks at these kids is so creepy. Why are you measuring these children? Let's say it's for a hat.
Hey.
No, that was a weird
Jumping
one.
at the bidding.
Yeah, these two are definitely hitting it on. This is why he is one of the smartest people. Oh, he could make a lot of money for what he's about to do. How are you this dumb for what you guys are doing? Also, you know you're touching that computer, your prints are on it.
Shit.
Feels good.
I should. It cost me $80.
Transgendered?
You brought a gun in here? Wait, you saw my charm, right? Yeah. I'm trans. I thought you knew. So you don't have a dick? I have several. They're made of silicone. I assume that you were non-binary too. That's my. No. I'm normal.
Normal. Oh. Yeah.
I'm not a dude with a vagina, asshole. I'm a dude who doesn't feel like talking about his genitals to some faggot he just met.
Yeah, that didn't work out well, but I feel like he's not disappearing for a while.
I'm sweating in places I didn't even know I could sweat.
Fucking unreal.
That happens in hot weather.
Hours at Patsy's. Trying to promote our new times.
24/7 though, that's a lot.
It's like a lot of work.
She's shutting herself off in her work.
I fix what ain't broke though.
I want to do something different. Something that's mine.
There's way more than just that.
Carl and Debbie were blowing up my phone today.
Well, she said she didn't care anymore, like she wanted to be the last on the totem pole.
It worked too. And I was getting paid for it.
Oh, there's a little snippet of like taking it out on him.
I have the potential to make a fuck ton of money, alright, and help this family in a real way.
Oh, maybe not say that to her like that. Yeah, he's done that twice now. Where he's kind of put her down. Yeah, it's... Oh, these two, yeah, they're really gonna fall out very soon.
I took the GED so you would stay in school. I waitressed my ass off so that you could go to college and drink yourself sick. I'm done.
Okay. Let's see how they cope without her. Because she was, like, the main focus of everything happening. But, let's see.
Go to military school.
Why?
Dom's dad went.
I thought you and Dom broke up.
Yeah, they did, but he's getting on with the dad.
Fiona.
Wow.
I mean, why not? Like, get him, like, aware.
Well, I'm not signing anything till I know you got the money for it.
Well, what if it's too much? I spent my last $1 on my circumcision.
Talk to Lip.
Yeah, she doesn't care. She made a point of that.
Gotta be fucking kidding
Well, that's why she shouldn't listen to Svetlana.
Cool. Cool. You were working late last night, I heard.
Yeah, just organizing some shit.
Our server room's already pretty organized, but good of you to check in on
Yes, yeah.
Curious how you figured out the code.
Curious how you figured no one would be able to guess it.
That's right, little bitch.
You like iPads?
To reel him in so that he becomes part of it. Uh-oh.
Okay, sorry for the heat. Computer lab's the only room with an AC in it.
Oh, the meeting. I was like, why is Frank dressed up?
So, the shelter's location raises concerns for the community about possible negative outcomes, exacerbated by...
When you think about it,
But let's not pretend that our house is any different than your house. See a mentally ill person talking to a lamppost? Do you contact their family?
No, of course they do.
Do you give them a sandwich?
No, they judged them straight away, and they did take up people's homes, and they were kicked out.
That was very
Wow,
moving. The
that was
shelter's
condescending of this
blessed
man.
to have you as an advocate.
Thank you.
That I
No,
appreciate.
wait. I love how we appreciate it. No, what they want is they donate for homeless people. They do this. Yeah, they donate to all the homeless people and they look after them, but if they're in their area, they don't want them there. This is the point.
Hello, this is Debbie. Hi, yes, that's me. Just text me the address.
Dubs, I think he might think you're a hooker.
Also, thrift store on Ogden. Which one screams illegal booze party?
You gave a flyer to...
Do you only come
You,
around
you
when
gave a
need
flyer to a
something?
police officer.
Huh? I've had a hell of a day. I haven't really spoken in weeks, and you waltz in, no hi, how are you? Just give me beer.
See, you haven't spoken.
I was just at your house yesterday. Suppose you were too busy kicking Debbie out to notice.
I asked her to get a job, like a responsible
No, but you
human,
also-
not staple a photo of her tits to a pole with her phone number
That was
beneath it,
Svetlana.
like your wife told her to.
And things we need to discuss, we'll do it later.
No, we won't. You're busy. Babies, a bar, a
Yeah, her
bride.
life. Wow, everyone is falling apart. They're gonna run out of booze very quickly. Problem is, what happens when the alcohol runs out?
What's that?
It's your new ordering system. Installed point-of-sale software and processes credit cards.
Oh.
Is that an apology for being a dick?
No.
They're all here. What's going? There's so many cops here now.
I'm a concerned father who only wants a better
Why
life
are you
for his family.
chasing?
And you monsters want to tear it from me.
I mean, this will get a lot of people noticing this. This is, even if it's local news, people will still notice this.
I ask you, what kind of a city do we want to live in? How about a city that loves its people? All people.
How'd you do in tips?
I got 2 bows.
Damn.
Do you know that Jenga is the Swahili word for build?
Is this one of your life partner
Why'd you care?
folks?
I'm starving.
That food costs money, Debs.
Why am I the only one in the family you haven't offered a job to?
Oh yeah, you'd have to take orders, and she could be tough. She seems happy.
From an incredibly dire situation
Here he goes.
forest neighborhoods. Behind me, a shelter on the verge of destruction. But while the fate of the shelter is critical, one local hero...
These poor children. This is really turning out to be a strong season. I have yet to find an episode I dislike or find medium. I don't know, every episode brings something new to the table. That's Trevor. Welcome to the fold, Trevor. And it looks like Ian's gonna experience a new life, a new set of people, different lives. These people seem more liberal, and he definitely hasn't been brought up in a liberal way. But, you know, he's adjusting. He likes Trevor, clearly. We'll see where that goes. And then, I don't know what's going to happen with Debs, because she does have a child. So how is she going to find a job that's going to be flexible enough for her to be looking after the child, for her to pay for daycare as quickly as Fiona wants her to pay for stuff? And it's interesting watching Fiona, because there is success in Patsy's Pies. But I'm curious, like with the police, I guess it's to butter them up so that they don't close it down. And if they're caught there drinking, you did drink there. But I don't know. It's interesting because she's coming across a lot more cold and a lot less caring. So we'll see where it goes with Fiona, because this could really... She was smiling at him, but could it really blow up? Because it is true that she's trying to make something of herself, but she's going to sacrifice things along the way. Are you willing to sacrifice your family? And maybe they'll be stronger after this. A lot of things happen. This was a lot to kind of process for an episode. It felt like Ian found someone. It looks like Lip has still got the job, and okay, screw people over because they screwed you over, make the money. Looks like that's the area he's going in, and he could go into a high-paying job very soon, since the other guy is now earning 200k a year. But he's got to play ball. And it means you have to kind of let the things happen. Just make sure that they don't incriminate you. And then, I don't know what's going to go on with Debs. If she's going to find a part. I don't know what's going to happen with Debs, honestly. I feel like Debs is the only one who doesn't have a concrete story arc right now. And maybe it's because they're trying to figure out what to do with her, because she does have a young child as well. It looks like possibly Carl will go to the military camp, and I think that's fine. Maybe the actor will disappear for a while for a season so that they can do that, and then he comes back. Then everything going on with Fiona, and I appreciate them showing the distance between her and V, because it really, for me, has been quite a few seasons now where they're barely interacting compared to what they were like before. And I feel like that argument needed to come, because Fiona is trying to get stuff from people while not also talking to V about what's going on, but also V's not talking to her about life. And obviously they're going to be at loggerheads because things change, people grow apart. So we'll see how that goes. I feel like... I don't know, I feel like there's a sort of separation happening between Svet, Kev and V. I don't see this lasting forever with them. I don't even know if they're all going to be in any more seasons. Like, I don't know where these characters are going right now. But for me, this season has the potential to be my favourite season, because they're all older, there's a lot of stuff going on. We might see a completely different side of Fiona, for me personally, for how I feel, because she is my favourite out of the Gallagher kids. But I just look forward to really where they're going with these storylines. And the Frank one. Frank with the shelter. I don't know how he's able to motivate people and get away with stuff, but notice how he still gets people to do work for him, and they chain those poor children up. But he got it on the news, and everyone's telling him F you, because it's Frank, as usual, doing what Frank does. But he still somehow manages to do it. But maybe he'll start getting rid of all the people that were gentrifying the area, because notice how it was, oh, we will give it to charity to people like you, but we don't want people like you around. And it's also, they've been highlighting the neighborhood a lot more this season than they have. It's been happening, would you say, 3 seasons now? The gentrification. So they've been smart in not making it boom, but actually a gradual thing that kind of hits you. I haven't seen that guy that's usually at the bar there. Maybe he's not in the show anymore. Kermit's been there, but not the other guy, really. Another strong episode. It just leaves me wanting to see what's going to happen for the rest of the season.